Hi everyone, and welcome to Okay Seriously with Natasha. I am your host, Natasha Jameson. I am very excited to welcome my special guest today, entrepreneur and CEO of Kash Beauty Bar, CEO Kash. During the pandemic, the birth of his lash line was launched, enhancing his makeup artistry business to the next level. Kash is a force to be reckoned with, as he is a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle creator, a triple threat whose passion is to make you feel like a superstar. We'll be discussing why he created his signature brand, and of course, all the hot and trending celebrity gossip that we just can't get enough of. Welcome to the show, Kash. I'm so excited that you're on.
I am too.
So people don't know, but we work together. I think we have more fun than we actually work together because we both are very sassy, right? Right? So we're going to begin because I want to know a little bit more about your brand. Share with us how you launched your new eyelash company.
The way I launched my eyelash company is because it was COVID.
Yes.
You know, it's tough times. Everyone's depressed. They're like, oh my God, like, what do I do now? Like, you know, I feel like people always find their creativity when they're, you know, just...
When there's nothing
to do. You're just sitting at home. You can't go out.
No.
You can't talk to anybody.
No.
You start to think.
That's right.
That's what I started to do. I started to think. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do now?
Right.
And I just wanted to be... You know, I started getting depressed. I'm like, I want to be like an entrepreneur.
Yes.
So I actually first started, before I did my lash line, I did the Kash Beauty Bar, which I do makeup.
Yes.
I do services. I really wanted the Kash Beauty Bar to have that old Hollywood feel.
Yes.
So that's why my services are called Breakfast at Tiffany's for that natural glam.
That's right.
The red carpet glam, if you want, like, you know, that red carpet look. That's
Who doesn't? Everybody does.
Right?
Of course.
Everyone wants to look like him.
Of course. Wow. Yes.
And then I have my private show, which is more like one-on-one, where I like teach people on how to do
wonderful.
Makeup and stuff like that.
That's
so that's why I
amazing.
call it the private show. So as you can see, everything is very old Hollywood and stuff like that.
I can tell you have such a passion for it, and like you are literally beautiful and perfect with your makeup on point. I love it. What about mine?
You look amazing.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You look better than me.
You touched me up. That's fine. So how has your lash line unique and more desirable alternative as opposed to other brands? Because I know you're passionate. I know you're very talented, very creative. Yes. What makes you stand out? I already know this, but our viewers.
Yes. What makes it stand out, because I'm doing it.
That's
obviously.
right.
And two, I have a lash for everybody. I have very natural for more of our mature clients.
Yes.
And I have very dramatic for, like, you know, my baddies on Instagram.
Yes.
And then I have like right in the middle, which is like, you know, just something you don't want, nothing too much, nothing too subtle. Right. I have styles for everybody. I cater to all. I feel like a lot of people in the lash industry right now is very dramatic.
Yes.
And it's very long.
So just one genre, like one niche.
Exactly.
Big.
Yes. Go big or go home.
But that doesn't suit everybody,
exactly.
Right?
So I really wanted to come out with the styles that cater to everybody, you know, especially like, you know, more of my mature clients and more of my younger audience. I just want everybody to have something. Because makeup is for all. It's not just for one person or one gender. I always want to
everyone.
I want to include everybody.
And so that everybody can feel like a superstar, that they actually are inside. You're just bringing it out.
And that's my motto. If you go on my website,
I love
you're
it.
a psychic.
Oh my God, I love it. Ooh, I didn't know that. If you had to do all over again, what key factors would you consider this time around? So COVID was the inspiration for you because you're very much a people person. You're creative. You need people. You thrive. So if you had to do it over again, what would you change? If anything, I don't know.
What I would change is take my time a little bit more.
Yes. In what respect?
Because I felt like I was like really like rushing it. Like I really want to get everything out.
Of course.
And if I want to do something differently, I would have models for each look. Like for example, like Breakfast at Tiffany's, I would do a makeup look on somebody that
with like a specific
with
lash,
the soft glam,
so that you could see it
exactly.
Okay.
Instead of like having like just a picture of the lash, which is like, you know, it's a professional photo, but I want to show it actually on someone's eyeball. I want to show like the private show or the Breakfast at Tiffany's, the soft glam, on somebody's actual face so they can actually see my artistry skills before they book.
Because they can resonate with that then,
Exactly.
Right? Like, I know that what works for me, but some people might not know.
Exactly.
And that way they can say, you know, that I identify with this, and this works for me, and I want to recreate this look, and I, you know, can actually, like, you know, go on your website and book an appointment, a consultation.
And also, I would love to do, like, more, like, promo as, like commercials. Ooh. And, like, you know, like, having,
I can see you doing
like, a set like this, or, like, you know, somebody, like, doing, like, I want to, like, have, like, that promo commercial type of vibe.
Absolutely.
With like music in the background and all that.
Lights. Action.
Literally. So that's what I would do differently if I got a second chance to do it again. But I can still do it.
Yes, of course you can.
It's never too late.
We were just talking about initially, for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'm so excited and I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you because you deserve this. Because your passion speaks volumes and everybody can feel it. It resonates.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now we're getting into the dish. Celebrity gossip.
The tea.
All right, so we are talking Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. This adorable couple is expecting a baby. How will this change Riri that we know? But we know that he's recently been arrested.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I know, on charges of felony charges.
I know.
So, but he's been released.
Yes, thank God.
On a massive...
I feel like they're trying to bring him down.
You think so? That's what it is?
There's one time...
There's something that's always...
There's always something, like he cheated on... allegedly cheated on Rihanna, but it wasn't true, thank God.
Yeah.
And now, like, you know, the arrest, I just feel like the devil's really trying to, like, bring him down, like, you know?
Well, that's what happens when you're so high,
exactly.
Right? And you're dating one of the most beautiful women.
Exactly.
You know,
they're jealous.
Like the world. That's basically what happens.
Yeah.
It does. They try to... you know, dim your star.
Exactly.
So I think they're so cute, though. I'm so happy for her.
I know, me too.
She looks amazing.
Oh, so gorgeous.
She's sporting, like, you know, she's really embracing her curves and, like, the whole essence of being a mother, which is, like, the big belly, and she's not afraid of it or ashamed of it. I love this.
Yes.
Do we see, I know she has a lingerie. Do we see this going into more maternity? Because I can.
Yes.
I can literally see that for her.
Yes. Actually, Rihanna just recently said on her Vogue, she said you would never, ever see her shopping in the maternity section.
So she's creating stuff.
I feel like she's
creating stuff then. That's what that means, I'm
sure.
I
feel like she's creating something for her own.
Yes.
For, you know, she would never see her in a maternity section at all.
Yeah.
She wants women to embrace and still feel sexy.
Yes, of
and
course.
And still wear what they would wear not being pregnant.
Have you seen maternity clothing? Some of them?
They're...
It's not
disgusting.
pretty.
That's why people's husbands go and cheat.
Shots fired! Shots fired! I got in trouble for that once. But anyways, so we are talking about her changing her whole look, her embracing her body, her demeanor, her everything, and empowering other women to do the same. Now, some people may not feel comfortable. And that's okay. Yeah. She's all about, like, expressing herself, and if it gives you an opportunity to move forward and, like, you know, she can give you kind of like that push, that's where she's going.
Yeah.
How long do you think it will be before Rihanna kind of dominates the world? Like, she's in Fenty skin and she's, you know, Fenty makeup and she's in fashion and lingerie and some maternity. I'm telling you, she's gonna do maternity.
I
on
feel
screen.
It. Yeah.
Like, what else? What do you think is the next thing for her?
Well, I feel she already conquered the whole world.
Everything.
I feel like
there's more though. I think she's doing more.
I know. I feel like she's doing more, but obviously we miss the music. The fans miss the music. I feel like she's gonna do more. She's gonna do more. She's, you know, but I feel like the next step, she's just waiting to. I know the album is here.
Yes.
Which is that because her fans, her interviewees are always asking, when's the music coming? When's the album? I feel like she's gonna really release something like a visual album or something, or like a documentary of everything.
I think that's
of like all the behind the scenes, how she created Fenty Skin and Fenty Beauty. I feel like she's gonna come out with like a big like 1 hour Amazon or Netflix documentary.
Yes.
You can see, or a book of like everything.
Yeah, how like her experiences with it.
Exactly. I feel like that's what maybe she's creating.
Yeah, I love
people
that.
want to see what's going on behind the scenes and how she created.
We were talking about this. I think that's true. I think they want to see real. I think they want to relate on some level.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just because she's like a billionaire. She's like a person, just like all of us.
Exactly.
Living her dreams.
Yeah.
It's very important to live your dreams.
And I'm happy that she's a woman of color. And she's very powerful.
Very.
Yeah. We need a lot of that in
there you go. I love it.
World, of course.
We wouldn't be a Hot Topic episode if we didn't include one of the most famous families, Keeping Up with the
Kardashians. My favorite.
Yes. So we are going to be discussing the Kimmy K and Pete Davidson, that relationship. I know how you feel. I love them. I think they're super cute. I know Kris Jenner is not really, you know, sort of, she hasn't come to terms yet that there's such a huge age gap, but they seem to be working really, really well. They're like adorable. They're very, very committed to each other. So she's been down this road a few times. The man of the moment is Pete D. So what do you think about this guy? Tell us.
Well, Pete, like, you know, I I have a lot of mixed feelings about him.
Tell us.
Like, obviously, like, you know, he's an amazing guy. He's funny. You know, I watched him on SNL for years.
Which is where they met.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think he's an amazing guy. He's funny. But I just don't feel like he's the right person for Kim.
And who is the right person for Kim? Do not say Kanye.
I have to say it. Kanye West, he really molded her as who she is today. Like, you know, before they even met, he would send her outfits. He basically created the Kim K look, icon that we love today. Yeah. And I feel like they're both narcissistic together. Like they both love fashion. They both love, you know, I feel like that's the right match. They have kids together. Pete's like a little kid to Kim Kardashian.
Well, there's a huge age
There's
gap.
a huge age
but
difference.
But she says she's the happiest she's ever been. And that says a lot.
And that's why I'm happy for her, because Kim K just deserves happiness.
Yes.
And I love, she's one of my favorite people or celebrities in the world.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that she's happy. That's all that matters.
That's true.
But personally, I just feel like she needs somebody more dominant. Like, because Kim K is such a dominant person.
She is. She's a very strong personality.
And I feel like Pete is just like, he's not up to that dominance par. I feel like he's very like silly and kiddie, you know? Okay. And I feel like he should date somebody like, not Kim Kardashian. Leave Kim alone.
Oh, come on.
But I'm happy for them,
yes.
You know? That's all that matters. If she's happy, then that's all we can
Okay, I want to know about what you think about Kanye West's video, the claymation.
Oh.
Pete you know what I'm talking about?
I do know exactly.
Okay. Where he kidnaps him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know what you think.
I find it hilarious, but like it's expected of Kanye. Like you expect that from him.
Do
you know, I expect that from him. I expect him to make a video like that. He's not happy.
No.
He lost his love of his life, his queen, Kim Kardashian, that he always adored his whole career.
Yeah.
And now this guy is like, you know, this kid is taking
over.
away, you know, and I feel like it's expected from Kanye to do that. And I just feel like just because he's a celebrity, I just feel like it's a lot for people. But if it was just a regular, like me and you, a relation, like, you know, something happened in a relationship, I feel like somebody would do that too.
Oh,
but just because he's in the celebrity light, it's just, he just painted
really amped up.
Exactly.
To a whole nother level.
Exactly. But, you know, it's making Pete more famous and Kanye more famous and the Kardashians more famous.
So even though we don't agree on that, it's okay. I still love you. You don't have to agree with me.
I still love you too.
You're a team Kanye, I'm team Pete.
I know. And
it's
team Kim too.
Okay, that's okay. So we have a commonality. We both love Kim K.
We both love Kim K.
Okay, and we want her to be happy.
Exactly.
Because she's just another person.
Exactly.
Just like everybody else.
Yeah.
I think that's the common thread that everybody needs to understand. She's this icon, but she's just another person.
She is.
You go through these things.
Yeah.
And life comes, you know.
Yeah. A very strong influence.
Exactly. Next, Kardashian, Kourtney and Travis. So cute. Totally different. I never would have put those two together ever.
Yeah.
Because I find her a little bit more reserved, a little bit more polished. Am I right?
You're right.
The same?
Yeah.
So what do we think?
I love Travis.
They're cute.
I love Travis and Kourtney together.
They're sweet.
I've never seen Kourtney so happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that in her whole career in the Kardashians, because you know people are always nitpicking her that she's so negative and that she's always that sister that always has a problem and she doesn't like to work and da 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 da.
Yes.
But I just feel like Travis just really brings out this happiness. You can see it in her face. She's glowing.
Yes, she does. She looks
happy. She's so happy. She's so stress free.
Yeah.
She's more. You can talk to her more.
Yeah.
You know, she's willing to
approachable.
do the approachable.
So
she's
like
willing.
Camera even.
Yeah, and she's even doing the show. Like you know, remember she said she's never doing the Kardashians again. But now that she's found Travis and they found each other, she's willing to go on camera more. She's willing to open up to people, and I feel like they're just so cute. Even though they do a little too much PDA, But
I like that. I think that's
I love
so sweet
it.
because you never would think of somebody so edgy and hard like him.
Yeah.
And she's a little bit more on the reserved kind of Kardashian. For them to be so open.
And I feel like
I find that sweet.
I feel like whoever's jealous of their PDA don't get any PDA.
That's true. They don't.
And they wish that they can have that. That's why they're projecting what they feel.
Their negativities
onto them.
Don't project your negativity.
Exactly.
Don't. Just don't. And I know that
you can go find somebody that loves you just like that. You know.
You have to have self-love first.
Exactly. You have
and
to then that
will magnetize to you.
And that's why their love is literally.
I love that. And they're trying to have a baby via IVF.
Yep.
I think that's so great.
I'm so happy.
I hope that they have success. I know she's been ridiculed about weight gain and like physical appearance, which is disgusting because anybody that's ever gone through some fertility, treatments, it's brutal. Yeah. It's absolutely brutal. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but it's tough. So
it is.
Have a little compassion and be happy for these lovely people.
I'm so happy. They deserve to have a kid, even though they have kids of their own. But
they love each other. If that's what they want, they should have that.
And they want to share their love and bring in their love, you know, by a baby.
By having a child joining them. Exactly.
So, I know they will be pregnant.
Let's wish positive things for them.
Fingers crossed.
That's it. Next topic. Wendy Williams, the talk show host that has stepped back from her show several times due to personal issues, but this one is a little bit more severe with her health. Mm-hmm. She's been diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, Graves' disease, which has to do with the thyroid. Her replacement is Sherry Shepherd, which we love, one of the co-hosts from The View. How do we feel about this? Can she keep up with that momentum? Or is she going to change it anyway? Is it going to be the different type of dynamic and show? What do we think?
I'm so happy for Sherry Shepherd. She deserves, this platform, her own platform. And I feel like obviously nobody can replace Wendy. Wendy is literally
totally different.
Totally different. Wendy's an icon when it comes to daytime television. We all love her.
Yes.
But I feel like she will still do a good job. Obviously, it'll be a total big change.
It'll be a different show. She's more of a comedian, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And Wendy's a comedian too. I die when I watch Wendy.
Oh, okay.
I love her.
Okay.
But I just feel obviously going to be a little different, but I feel like she can still carry the show. I don't think she's going to change anything on the show.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because
she's just going to present her personality forward.
Exactly. She will still have Wendy's blood in the show, her blueprint in the show. Okay. Obviously, it will still be the same, I guess, routine.
Yes.
But I'm so happy for her that she has her own platform to do this and still replacing a woman of color. Yes, absolutely. Which I'm so happy that they still did.
The talent is high top level.
Exactly.
So it makes sense.
Exactly.
You can't undercut. You can't go down. You have to have an equal because people are not going to watch.
Exactly.
Right?
So I'm happy for her. I'm good for her. She's amazing. Wish her all the best. And I hope Wendy gets better. And I hope that
she has a lot of different issues happening with her ex-husband.
Exactly.
And some of the lawsuits and things that are going on right now.
Exactly.
Can't be easy going through this medical situation.
Exactly. But I know she's going to come out of this strong.
She's a strong woman.
Yeah, she might even get her own show. She might even get her own
podcast.
I know she's not.
That would do great.
She's not. She's not done.
She ain't over.
She's not over. It's Wendy.
Come on. No. Exactly. I love it.
Yeah.
Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra. They had a baby via surrogate.
Oh, amazing.
And I think that's going to change actually a lot of people's ideas that you don't. There's so many variations of having children. As long as your heart is open, there's so many options. So their little girl is Malti Marie Chopra Jones.
Amazing.
Jonas.
Jonas.
So sweet. I love that.
So sweet.
So how do you feel about them?
I'm so happy for them. I know they've been together for quite a long time. Mm-hmm. And I'm so happy that they actually got to have a baby. I know sometimes it's very hard to have kids. Yes. And
there could be some challenges that we don't even know about.
Exactly. Yeah. And we shouldn't judge them by having a surrogate or anything. Not at all. Because there's so much. If you have the money to do it, go for it. And I'm just so happy for them. And why are you
they're so cute together.
I know.
love how cute they are together.
They are.
They're really in love too.
They are in love.
Yeah, you can see it. It's like a feeling.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
When
it's not like a just very stoic sort of.
They actually love each other a lot, and you shouldn't be mad if they're bringing life into the world and love.
No. It's just another option we're so blessed with technology.
Exactly.
That's available to us. Like you said, money is a factor.
Yeah.
And some people can't, but a lot of celebrities have chosen that route.
Exactly.
I think, wasn't it Kim K?
Yeah,
also
Kim K, yeah.
For like a few of the children. She
think
carried like two,
Yeah, but she couldn't have, she wanted to have the kids, but she had
sometimes there's like
a lot of health conditions.
Absolutely.
And she had to do
Why
it that
would you
route.
risk your life when
Exactly.
there's like, you know, adoption and all sorts of different avenues.
Exactly.
So that's basically what I have for those two.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that they'll adopt some more, or maybe have more surrogates?
Maybe
via surrogate?
Maybe they will, but I feel like maybe they will try and maybe she will have like a baby, like.
So you think this is just a continuation of like however they want to.
Exactly.
You know, grow their family.
Exactly. Like, for example, like how Kim K had like carried her baby, had a surrogate, you know, and maybe next time you can't plan what God has in store.
No.
Maybe she might even be pregnant next time,
Yeah,
or like you never know.
No, you don't
know.
Oh, I love that, and we wish them well. We wish all the celebrities the very best. After all, they're just like us. They're just happening to, you know, live out their dreams. So we wish them all the best.
And you can live out yours if you follow it.
That's right. And this is the last question. Perfect tie-in. Your takeaway for our lovely viewers. The few little points that we can take away from your lash line, from you wanting to be this like incredible, which you already are, incredible entrepreneur.
I just want to tell like the viewers that are watching at home and to always follow your dreams. If you have a dream, I always say that God always gives everybody a special gift. Everyone has a hidden talent.
That's very true.
You just have to find that hidden talent that God has given you.
Yes.
And I feel once you find that, just go for it. And don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough, not pretty enough.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. And even if sometimes times can get rough and you think it's impossible, like I'm not going to be where I want to be, you just have to trust your struggle. And literally there's a reason why, and just never give up and make sure you network. Sometimes you might be shy to go to an event or go somewhere, go out, meet people.
You have nothing to lose.
Talk to people. You have nothing to lose. Talk to them. You never know. The person that you're talking at Starbucks in drive-thru or the line, that person can change your life.
That's right.
And always, always be kind and spread kindness because people will attract to your kindness and they will magnetize to you. And everybody has a gift.
True.
And whatever you do, go for it. Post on Instagram. Do network, like literally go out, talk to people. Don't be shy. Sometimes you can be a little shy. You need to break out of that shell, and
it gets easier once you just start. It just becomes easier.
Take
one post at a time, one conversation at a time.
Take a course
at a time
to build confidence. You know, and the world is yours. You only have one life to live, and do not waste any time. Just go for it. And
words of wisdom.
The world is yours.
Words of wisdom.
And nobody is better than anybody. Remember that. Never compete with anybody. If you see somebody beside you that's elevated and you wish that they could be there, congratulate them.
That's right.
Don't send negativity towards them because you won't be at the top with them.
Use them as a motivator.
Exactly. Everybody has their time.
I love it.
Everybody. It's just not your time yet, and you'll get your time.
You will get your time.
Yeah.
That's all the time that we have for today.
Amazing.
But we'll have you on again because I know you're going to be this incredible entrepreneur global.
I'm putting it in the universe.
I love it.
I'll be all over your television. I'll be all over your television screen.
All over.
E-Network,
oh my
TLC,
God. There you go.
Crave, Netflix. You'll see me everywhere.
I love it. And on that note, thank you so much for
being on the show.
Thank you so much. I feel blessed that you were on and that we could just have like fun because we always have so much fun.
Me too.
That is all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, and to subscribe to our channel as it helps more viewers connect to our channel. And that's all the time. Thank you. Bye.